Perfect. Bill's here, Rob's here. Come on in, fam. Welcome. 1400. 202. Time flies when we're having fun, huh? Time flies. A bat flew in the house. Wow. I think, wow. Yeah, Rob, that's a tincture. That's a tincture, Rob. One of someone that studies Tai Chi with me made it for me. He makes tinctures. Not sure if you ever heard of Rob was asking about the tincture. If you ever heard of kaolin clay, I'm sorry, Kaolin, kaolin. They call it kaolin intrasound clay. I know it's backwards, but super powerful stuff. Well, Thomas Branchetti studies with me. He's an alchemist. He's been dealing with alchemy for years, many years. Welcome back, fam. And he made that for me. Let's give everybody a little time to get in. Coming back from the break. Good to see you, Jen and Bill. I see Oscar is here and Vivian is here as well. Rob. Yeah, come on in, fam. Yeah, kaolin clay. You could do a Google search and check it out. Talking about a tincture. I take it not every day, but almost every day. I do my best not to get in the habit of taking anything every day other than my Tai Chi. Oh, that's fine, Vivian. Yeah, come on back. Whenever your company leaves. We're going to take flight here in a couple seconds. Yeah, this is, I love this thing, man. Brother Sparky hooked me up. He hooked me up with the suit, with the nice piece. I like the stone that he put on here. Nice stone with a Tai Chi symbol in the middle. Super awesome. Super awesome. He's made my favorite 2 pieces of jewelry so far. You know I like to wear the beads. He made my favorite 2 pieces thus far. Let's go ahead and start, family. Let's go ahead and start. We know how time tends to go by super fast. Hey, miss you, Soul Group. Miss you, Soul Group. Yeah, talking to you, Audrey. Miss you, family. I know you got a busy world going on right now, huh? Back to teaching and everything. Hey, Bill. Bill, you see, Jen says check the meaning of a bat as a spirit guide. You might want to check into that. Audrey, I was thinking about you. Do your best. I'll give this piece of advice to everyone. When things get crazy and chaotic, when things get crazy, chaotic, and it seems like you have absolutely no time for training, that's when we really want to go ahead and get our training in. You definitely want to do it then to help you get through those difficult times. It's going to help you remain peaceful. It's going to help you get through those times. So don't abandon your practice. Even if you have to come back and watch the live stream later, you want to make sure that you're getting into training every day. Now, as my good brother Oscar stated earlier, when he goes back and reviews the videos, it's not the same as being in attendance with the live stream. It's a little different. The energy is different. It's definitely different. Like I say, energy is real. Energy is real, fam. Energy is real. Okay, let's read some of this right here. Let's read a little bit. Let's go into a little bit of Lao Tzu's teachings. Page 62. This is passage 50. 50. Passage 50. Now he starts this one out actually with a question. He starts this out with a question. He says, what good is it to spend your life accumulating material goods? That's a question. What good is it to spend your life accumulating material goods? It isn't in keeping with the Tao. Has nothing to do with the Tao. He says, hey, Melissa, come on in, family. Love you too, sister. We just warming up. Come on in. It says, what benefits in conforming your behavior to someone else's conventions? It violates your nature and dissipates your energy. It violates your nature and dissipates your energy. Why separate your spiritual life and your practical life? Why? Does it make sense? It says, to an integral being, there is no such distinction. There is no such distinction. It says, live simply and virtuously. Live simply and virtuously. True to your nature. Drawing no line between what is spiritual and what is not. Ignore time. Relinquish ideas and concepts. Embrace the oneness. This is the integral way. We got some new family members in the group today. Melissa, welcome. Everybody, welcome Melissa to the group. Let's welcome Melissa to the family. Come on in. So glad to have you. We've been doing a little exchange online, and you're here today. I'm happy to see you. Absolutely. Now I'll give you a fair warning that we may cover some things that you may feel a little lost. Now, being lost, don't let that cause discouragement. Don't let you not being able to follow along perfectly discourage you from attending the sessions and honestly giving it a go. You see, because when we actually lose ourselves in the practice, When you lose yourself in the practice, you actually end up finding yourself. That makes sense? That makes sense to you, fam? By losing ourselves, we find ourselves. Oh, you've been tuning in like a ghost in the back. A ninja. We have a ninja in the audience. No problem, nothing wrong with that. So you've been seeing how we do things here. You know how we conduct business. All right, I get it. Is Soul Group here? Let me see if everybody's here before I take off. We getting ready to take off. Who's not here? Well, most of the Soul Group is here. Let's go, fam. Like I said, sometimes we have thousands of views, but the Soul Group are the ones that keep coming back day after day, putting in the work. That's who I'm interested in. I'm interested in Soul Group more than anything. The Soul Group is who I have no problem giving my time to or sharing my time with. How about that? Because it is an exchange. Your time and my time comes together. And as we know, time really doesn't exist anyway. Let's go ahead and settle down our thoughts. Welcome to our Tai Chi movement. We did some standing earlier, right before this. We're on our 21st day of standing already. That just doesn't seem right. I must have messed up the count somewhere. 21 days, man. Where's time going? Here we go. Let's bow in. Let's give Sifu thanks. The Sifus and teachers that came long before me. How about them? Let's start out by giving them, firstly, give them a big shout out. Because if it wasn't for them, the teachers that came after them would have never been there, more than likely. Wouldn't you agree? Big shout out. Huge. To teachers past, present, and future. This art is going to carry on. This tradition must carry on. A gift to humanity. A true gift to humanity. Inhale all the way up. And it's such a simple thing that we do. Such a simple gift. Let's go into this one, fam. Right into up and down movement. Inhale, floating up. Point the fingers to infinity. And then coming back, pulling back. Exhale down. I've been really feeling this one. I've been doing this one all day today, actually. Inhale. When you get here, when your arms get about this height, shoulders height, and the wrists begin to pull back, pay attention to the fingertips. Look at my fingertips. They're pretty flat here, right? As I begin to pull back, my wrist is leading the movement back. At the same time, my fingers begin to pull back. Fingers. So the wrists and the fingertips. See how the fingers start to pull back? Pay attention to these subtle things that I point out over and over, repetitively. Pay attention to those. Those are the keys. Those are the key elements to the movement. Going to help you start feeling your energy flow better. Because we're tracing the natural energy flow. We're following that. We're opening up the meridians. We're opening up the channel so that the energy can flow naturally. Removing the blockages, right? Removing all blockages. Inhale. Feel that fingertip pulling back. You notice anything different in your fingers? Inhale. Feel it, feel it. Oh, you do feel it. All right. All right. Coordinating this with your breathing, right, family? You're coordinating this movement with your breathing, right? Diaphragmatic breathing, right? Diaphragm. Deep. Belly breathing, below the belly button. Check yourself. No chest breathing, family. I see people who are sick, very ill, beginning to breathe from their chest and from their throat, and eventually only sucking the air from their mouth. Only sucking the air from their mouth. That's not very good air exchange. We want to make sure we pay attention to that breath. There's a lot of chi and prana in the air. Let's not be afraid of the air. Let's befriend the air. There's no reason to be afraid of the air. Embrace it. Breathe deeply. Immerse yourself in this oxygen. A sea of chi. A sea of chi, family. Immersion, immersion. Doesn't it feel good to flow inside of this beautiful chi flow? Absolutely. Absolutely. Last one. Inhale all the way back. And exhale down. Bounce up into your Tai Chi ball here. See how the transition happens? Right hand on top, left hand on bottom. You see that? Right. Contract it down, squeeze it down, just feel it. Feel between your palms. Inhale, close your eyes if you wish, and really enjoy your practice, family. Enjoy it. This is something special. Absolutely it is. Don't touch the hands. Feel the heat between the palms. Feel the heat that dissipates from your body, from your hands. Feel that. You feel that heat right there? Yeah. Inhale. Exhale down. Rotate the ball. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Once more. Inhale. Imagine your whole body getting large and small. Whole body. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale down. Rotate, don't stop. Inhale. Whole body. Exhale. Inhale. Expansion and contraction. That's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. Expansion and contraction. Or should it be contraction and expansion? Contraction. Expansion. Contraction. Last one. Expansion. Contraction right here, not too small. Now I'd like for you to bounce the ball onto the floor. And then when it bounces off of the floor, follow it back up. Follow it into the earth. Not just off the surface, deep inside the earth. Use your mind, visualize, travel into the darkness, and then follow it back out. All the way back out. Follow it into the darkness. Imagine, go slow here, family. Go real, real slow. Go real, 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 real slow. Feel your body. Can you feel your body pulsating? Is your breath nice and relaxed? There's no hard breathing here. This is all peaceful. Inhale. Feel it rise up. Feel it rise up into your palm. Feel your body is also floating up and down with the movement. That's right. Let's go down deep again. Let's go down deep again. Deep, 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 deep. Relax your muscles. Don't force it. No force. Just follow. Follow it up. Follow it up. There's no race. Up, up, up. Come on, let it go up higher. Watch this here as I transition. Palms are up now. Circle the arms back. This is a big, big embrace. I mean, like, imagine that you're actually going to hug the entire universe and then pull it in towards your heart chakra right here, right in towards the heart. Behind you, all the way behind you. Imagine reaching way behind you into the infinitely left and right as well. The whole universe, above and below, forward, backwards, left and right. Bring it in. Let's do one more like that. I want you to visualize, family. Relax your chest here. Concave your chest. Come on now, bring it in. All that energy, all of that prana. Let it travel through your body, behind your body, leftward, rightward, but out to infinity on both sides. It's also infinitely above, infinitely going in all directions. A huge embrace. This is hugging the entire universe. How powerful is that? How powerful is that? That's so powerful. I'd like to do it one more time. Clearing the heart chakra. Clearing the heart chakra. I'm certainly wanting to do this one again. Inhale. Absolutely. Let it go through. Let it go through. All the way out. All the way out. Enjoy your Tai Chi, family. Open your heart. Embrace the universe. Embrace the universe. Oh, thank you, universe. That feels so wonderful. Inhale. Thank you, universe. Bring it in. Bring it in towards your heart. Towards your heart. Follow me here. Wash inside of your body, starting up top. Let's wash up here. Washing. With the energy that's radiating from our palms. Let's wash inside. Inside. Going down, washing. Behind the ribs. Wash that heart out real good. Wash that heart. Wash that. Immerse your organs in that energy that you gathered from the universe. Keep going. Don't miss a spot, family. Get behind the rib cage. Get behind the rib cage. The kidneys certainly want some love. Get your intestinal organs, everything in there. Liver, spleen, the kidney, come on. Radiate from your palms. radiate from your palms. Let's heal ourselves. Let's heal ourselves. This is an energetic, spiritual bathing we're doing here. Washing, lathering the inside. See this rotation I'm making, family? You see the rotation? The circle? Right. Duplicate that. Duplicate that. Work on moving from the center of your body. And the arms and hands are just following the movement. Move your belly. Move your belly. Love your belly. Rub your belly. Energetically. Energetically. Rub your belly. Imagine that you have a big belly. Imagine that your belly is big and you're just rubbing that big belly. Love that big belly. Yes, reverse. 3 circles. 1. Love that belly. Oh yeah. All the way around. One more. Inhale. Okay, nice. Very good. Preparation. Fingertips are extending into the earth. Elbows are lateral, left and right. Preparation form. Inhale and exhale, floating, bouncing up and down. Up and down. Just floating like you're in a sea, in a river. And you're just floating naturally. All right. You know, this makes a great transitional posture to move into our waterfall. Let's do that. Right into the waterfall. Rotate and then come down. Play with it. Inhale. Play with it, family. Look at the water here. Play in the water here. Rotate it. Circle it. Inhale. You are the waterfall. As the energy go through your torso and out of your crown point into the sky. And then it settles back down. Play in the sea of chi. Circle. Inhale. Let it go through you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. All the way through. Let's work on some coordination as well. Same posture. Same movement. Only difference is this one may challenge your coordination a bit. This may challenge the coordination just a bit because we're going to split. Watch the split here. You still have that long, deep diaphragmatic breathing going on, family? It's going to intensify the results of your practice. Long, slow, deep diaphragmatic breathing. Don't leave that out, family. Oh yeah. Tip of the tongue. You know the routine. Tip of the tongue, you know exactly where it goes, right? Right behind the front two teeth. Absolutely. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Right behind the front two teeth. Place your tip of your tongue there and leave it there. It may feel uncomfortable when you first begin training, leaving the tip of the tongue there, but eventually you won't even, it won't matter you none at all. You'll get used to it. Now when you go up to the top, make sure you're doing the pinching and the pulling of a cord coming down. Also, pinching and pulling of a cord as you go up. Simultaneous. You feel your vertebrae? You feel your vertebrae? Independently? Do you feel them independently, or does it feel like one unit? Your backbone, I'm talking. Have you been able to feel each vertebrae independently yet? In the beginning, it's a little challenging. But with awareness, observation, practice, and you will begin to feel them as individual units, each vertebrae. Absolutely wonderful feeling. I told you that I healed my vertebrae, L2 and L3, one of the list of injuries that I acquired from the military. I've been able to heal without any surgery by doing movement. They wanted to do a surgery on me, but I refused. Herniated disc, L2 and L3 are fully recovered. Big hand clap for Tai Chi. We can heal ourselves, family. Here now, let's add some foot motion into this thing. Let's add some foot motion. This is going to challenge you as well. And we all need a little challenge. Challenge is a precursor to growth and development. If we're not challenging ourselves, you can forget about any growth and development. We have to challenge ourselves so that we can continue to grow. Hey, Rosalind, come on in. Quite a few people showed up here. Snuck in on me. I see you. I see you. Trust me, I see you. You got your 5 stars, fam? 5 pieces of paper, 5 coins, 5 anything that's flat. Go ahead and put them on the floor. Go ahead and put them on the floor. Get your square with 1 in the middle. WaterFall. WaterFall. You're following me, so don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. Figure 8, tailbone training. Go ahead and initiate that. Go ahead and feel that right now. A lot of the stuff we do is very repetitive. And we just build on slowly, adding a little bit here, a little bit there. So here, follow me. WaterFall. Simultaneous, both hands. Go slow. Let's go slow so that we don't leave anybody behind. So watch. Notice? Did you see the shifting of the weight? One more time. Inhale. shifting over, turning out one foot, 45 degrees, shifting over, stepping. My legs are longer than my star setup here, but it's fine. Coordination. Follow the best you can, family. Remember I said you find yourself by losing yourself. You find yourself by losing yourself. Master Leo is the head of my Tai Chi school. He started a school back in 1967, I want to say, or 68, in Chicago, Tai Chi Tao Center. But he says that we must lose. I got your attention? Okay. We must lose our mind. He didn't mean go crazy. He didn't mean that we need to be admitted into an insane asylum. He said we must lose our mind. Simply meaning that we must let go of the thoughts from the cognitive mind. Cognitive mind is used to figure things out, right? We must lose that during our practice. And we must get into feeling. We must trust feeling over thought. We must trust feeling over thought. That was the natural way. That is the natural way. That's getting into our natural abilities. Feeling over thought. So we can read a million books, but doesn't do much in regards to an art form that requires movement. We can read a million books. We can recite 1,000 passages. We can be a great philosopher. But if we do not embody the feeling, we miss the essence of the practice. We miss the essence of the art. It's not a thinking, cognitive thing. I mean, that helps. But once you figure out what's going on, we have to go back to feeling. Y'all follow me? I kind of got caught up in the flow there. I got caught up in the flow, flowing so nicely. Y'all must be busy practicing as well. It's good. It's the same thing over and over, family. See? Waterfalls while moving forward and backwards inside of the 5-style stepping pattern. Huh? How you like that, huh? Are you stepping softly? Lightly? Are you placing each foot down as if you're stepping on a slippery surface. You're not stomping on the ground hard, are you? Remember, imagine that you're actually walking on a very thin layer of ice. Very, very thin. And if you stomp your foot, you fall through. If you stomp your foot, you fall through. We want to be cautious. Also, I want to bring another important aspect to mind in regards to the stepping. Notice as I move my body, my head is staying on one plane. I'm not going, my head's not bobbing up and down like I'm riding on a horse, right? You can't tell if my body's actually moving because my head is floating on one level. See if you're doing the same thing, family. Are you staying on one horizontal plane? As far as your height of your body? Are you? Check it out. In order to do that, that means the bending in your knee, the bending in the leg, it never changes. It stays at the same level throughout. Let's go around one more time so you can pay attention to those last little tidbits that I just threw in. One level horizontal plane. No bobbing up and down. You see how I shift back right there to set that foot out? Now I go forward. Anybody got brave enough to separate the hands? Anybody got brave enough to separate the hands? One going up, one going down to split? Somebody has. Somebody beat me to it. I can feel you, family. Somebody's explored that already. Why don't we do it on the way back this time? Here. One up. One down. One up. One down. One up. Sorry about that. One down. Alternating, coordinating. Gets a little challenging, huh? Our brain is just burning brand new, yes, brand new neurological pathways are being imprinted right about now. Right about now. Brand new. The brain is growing in a different way. We should take this around one more time because we split the hand, family. It'll be good practice. One more time. You're going to get more and more comfortable with this. And you're going to be proud of yourself. I'll be like, wow, I was so lost when we first started, but look at me now. Look at me now. I got it. I got it. Congratulations. You're on your way. You're on your way. On your way where? Nowhere. That's where we're headed. We're headed to Wu Ji, family. Wu Ji. That's where we want to be. No thing. No thing. No place. No self. Nowhere to go. This is good. Last time, and we'll be finished with this one. I'm curious to see how well you did on this. I'm curious to get some feedback. This is the first time we've done this, so it's pretty much new to everybody. WaterFall. 5-style stepping, combination. Growing and flowing and growing and flowing together. We are. Yes, we are. The family is growing and flowing together all the way to the top. I love it. I'm so happy to have you all. I'm so happy to have you all. I really am. Let me ask you a question. How are you doing with that? Let me know. This is how I know how to continue bringing information. I have to get feedback. Was it overwhelming? Like a fox walking on ice, deliberately, cautiously, gently. Belinda, that reminds me of my good brother Ernest. Mr. Fox Walker himself. Absolutely. How you doing, fam? Oh, everybody was busy, never answered. I like that. I like that. If you're busy training, you can't answer my questions. I like that. You can answer it now, fam. Take a little break. Let me point out something to you all. Did you see the video that I posted on my page the other day? I posted a video with it was Thomas doing some footwork, and we had these cones out, and he was walking around the cones. Did you all see that video? Because that's going to be you soon. That's going to be you soon. You're going to notice that this stepping, it'll help you lose weight too, fam. You're going to start sweating. With the mindfulness and walking slow, you're going to be sweating like it's going to feel like you've been running. Watch. Watch. Oh, nice. First timer. I got a first timer. Said it wasn't too difficult. Latanya, welcome to the family. And it's easy to follow and relaxing. That's what I want to hear. Great and a bit tiring. Yes, that means you're getting it right. That means you're getting it right. See, let me tell you something. Sometime, due to the fact, Oscar said he loved the flow. Gary says, new always takes time. Now, what was I going to say? I lost my thought. Oh, this is what I was going to say. I've been doing this for a little while, right? You feel your body in harmony more with the hands and feet. That's called coordination. That's where we're headed. So I've been doing this practice for a little while now, right? A couple decades. So oftentimes what happens as a result of that, I may take a certain practice for granted as a teacher, meaning that it has become second nature to me. So therefore, I may not realize that it's not so easy for you all or for students. So that's why I ask for feedback. That's work for me being a teacher, to always get feedback. You get what I'm saying? Let's do a little more training. We got some time. We got more time. Let's do a little more training. Gave you a little break there. I want to do cloud hands today, family. We don't do that one nearly enough. Cloud hands, wave hands like clouds. So we've been stepping around this pattern, right? We've been stepping forward, remember brush knee coming forward, repulse monkey coming forward, going backwards. So we going forward and backwards, diagonals, but no left and right. No left and right. And we want to go in all directions. Let's add left and right. We'll start out standing still. Go ahead and take your position, ready position. Inhale, breathe up. Let's do a couple up and down just to get our flow back, since we've been talking for a while. 1, inhale up. Open your fingers. Spread your fingertips, the webs of the fingers. And remember, I got a new person here as well. So let me explain. The fingers should always be open, never like this. No energy flow. We want to feel the air, the wind, the chi, the prana, whatever you want to call it. You want to feel that. You also want to feel yourself. And when you're like this, you don't feel yourself. Trust me. You can feel yourself when you're like this. Okay? Now, if our hands are like this, hands and feet are reflections of each other. So your toes should be open. Spread your toes. Spread the palm of your hand. So also spread your foot. Feel all those things taking place. We want to activate this energy point right here, the Lao Gong point. So we have the Lao Gong here. In our foot, we have the K1 point. Remember, we've been activating the kidney point, right? We've been stimulating that point in our foot. Also, by spreading it, we also activate it. It opens. When we open it, it activates. Also, we have the points going around the circumference of the foot, the circumference of the fingers, the hand, the toes. All these little acupuncture points we're stimulating just by movement alone. And also by contact on the floor, our feet, right? Remember we talked about acupressure, right? Reflexology. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff going on, fam. Here, stand like me now. Oh, you still doing it, huh? You never stop. Awesome. Watch how we flow into cloud hands. Follow the change here. Here's the change right here, right here. Watch this. Watch the change without stopping. Watch the change without stopping. Did you catch that? I'll do it one more because I want you to get the transitions. That way, once you start flowing, you don't have to stop. You don't want your energy stopping and going. You want it to be continuous. Watch. See that? Change the hands up and down. Also, my body weight is also moving. My body weight is shifting left and right. Somebody's doing the figure 8 in their feet. They're already doing it. Somebody's engaging the tailbone. Yep, I know they are. And so group knows all about it. So they're doing all of these practices. Let me show you what's going on here. So as I turn my body, right? My hands go up and down. They're changing simultaneously. Now this is just a body turn here. Body turn. The arms aren't moving like this independently. That's not Tai Chi at all. That's a Tai Chi-like exercise. So now see, watch. Body. Right. Now watch. Here we go again, watch. Body turn. Body. Here you go again. So with this type of movement, we have a very important Tai Chi principle taking place here. We have movement. See, my body's moving, right? But we also have stillness. Here is body not moving, arms are moving. We have stillness of body, movement in the arms. Movement and stillness, opposites. Complementary opposites. Here we have arms not moving, body moving. Complementary opposites. Body not moving, hands and arms are emotion. Complementary opposites once again. Tai Chi is all about that. Over time, you begin to find these complementary opposites, and you just continue to exercise them, and your Tai Chi becomes better and better and better. And it takes time. So if anybody's in a rush to fill up their toolbox, if anyone is in a rush to fill up their toolbox with Tai Chi postures, you're simply in the wrong type of practice. You're wasting your time. Tai Chi does not work that way. Tai Chi does not work that way. It's not about accumulating a lot of things. It's actually about it's actually about the exact opposite. It's about getting rid of the excess and finding simplicity in all things. I only laugh because I've had students come and they learn part of the form, not even the whole form, the whole long form that we learn, and they run away thinking that they have graduated, thinking that they have actually learned something already. Hey, I'm still teaching, I'm still here. Sooner or later they figure out that they don't know much at all in regards of Tai Chi, and they left pretty empty-handed. They left without much at all. Some of them go away and try to become teachers. And I'm sorry for their students. Sorry for the students. Because it's not fair to the students. Students don't know, you know. Okay, you got that down? The hand movement? Stationary cloud hand is good for figure 8, practice 2. Boom, boom, boom. Soul group all over it. I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. Because if one or two people are getting it, I'm doing something right. And that's it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Here, let's go from here. Now watch the stepping. Going from stationary to actually stepping. As I shift my body weight over to my right leg, my left leg comes closer towards my right leg and right foot. Now, with that being said and done, notice that I don't bring my feet completely together. Just like we don't touch the fingers, we don't touch the feet either. Okay? Just like we don't close the fingers, we don't close the feet. We don't want to touch. About 2 inches is fine. 2 inches or so is fine. Okay? Let me move over here. So now this is where people get confused at with the coordination of the hands and also with the steps. So do your best to just follow me for now. Do your best just to follow me for now. And this one can be a little challenging to get the coordination. But I tell you what, you will fall in love with cloud hands. Most people simply fall in love with this posture. I think because of the way that it makes you feel. You know? We're shifting and we're also rotating. So we're turning our spine. We're rotating our torso, right? See how my torso is turning? And my weight's also shifting from one side to the other? Right. Let the weight settle down on one leg before you shift over Let the weight settle down on one leg, and then it begins to transfer from leg through the torso. This is my weight that I'm talking about, that I'm putting emphasis on. The weight is moving through my body until this leg becomes empty. This one becomes full. And then that allows me to pick this foot up and place it right next to the other one. Now remember, same rules apply. We're still stepping softly, lightly, as if we're walking on a thin layer of slippery ice. Slippery. And our head is moving on one horizontal plane. In other words, imagine that the ceiling was right here. If I'm doing this, I'll be banging my head on the ceiling. We don't want to bang our head on the ceiling, do we? No, we don't. We want to be on one level, one horizontal plane. A lot of instruction, family, a lot of details. And you will certainly not remember all of this information today or tomorrow. And that's perfectly okay. It takes time. Let's go the other way. We should go left and right. Left and right. Remember, let the weight settle down onto this leg. Let the weight begin to move over slowly. Bring the foot over. Change the hands. Weight is going back over slowly. Very subtle. Very, 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 very subtle. The slower you can go and feel the subtle nuances, the changes that are taking place within your body, the better. The better. It's simply better. A couple more steps and we're going to conclude. At the conclusion, I like to stand for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes in the Tai Chi drain off posture. Drain off is going to help us feel more relaxed and more rooted, more connected. It's just a releasing posture. Releasing, letting go of any extra. Sink down here, family. Sink down. Releasing any type of energy that's not serving us well or extra. We can get too much energy as well. Too much is just as bad as too little. Too much and too little are the same. Absolutely. We don't want too much or too little. They can be just as detrimental. So here I'll go over drain off posture and we'll say conclusion is here. Conclusion is here. Exhale down. That's 2-3 breaths and then we'll go right into the drain off posture. And I'll say we had another wonderful Tai Chi movement. I would say we had another wonderful Tai Chi movement. Down the center. Twice more. Inhale. Last one. Breathe in. Nice, deep, full breath. You should be nice and relaxed now. We just did a nice 45 minutes of Tai Chi. Body should be feeling nice, energized. Here you go. Now this is drain off. This is drain off. Nothing to it. The arms are out. I'll give you a sideways view. Elbows are a little bit in towards the body, but don't close off the space under the armpits. Just let the tension, the weight from your head causes tension. The weight in your shoulders, because we put stress on our shoulders, let all of that roll down and go back into the earth. Both sides, of course. Relax the chest. Check the whole posture. Check your body, looking for tension like we talked about. We definitely accumulated some tension somewhere, and then we just letting go now. Rotate, see those hands here? Rotate inward a little bit. They rotate in. So not out like this, but palms down. And just breathe and feel your body floating with the breath. Feel the body floating with the breath. A couple more breaths. We're almost done, fam. We're almost done. Drain off anything excessive. Anything. Anything that you don't need. Anything that doesn't serve you. Any thoughts been bothering you lately? Any worries? Anything. Let it go. And in your mind, see it as being released. It's gone and no more, it doesn't bother you anymore. It's no more of a concern. All right. So now all you need to do is carry this space with you that you created, the internal space that you created. Carry it with you throughout the rest of your day, your actions, your thoughts, everything. You created a wonderful space. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Use it. Thank you. Take that space with you. It belongs to you now. Whenever you feel any type of turbulence starting to show up, any type of worries, distractions, stress, go back to your peaceful place. You know how to create it because you've already done it before. You can always recreate that space. Become an expert of creating that space. Whenever something shows up, just laugh at it. Laugh at it. And be like, no, I know better than that. I ain't going for it. I know better. I'm going back to my peaceful place. I'm gonna handle the situation from a position of power. You see, when we're peaceful, we're in a position of power. Please don't take the yin for granted. The yin is just as powerful as the yang. The yin is just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the yang. I'm willing to even put that out there. I'm willing to put that out there. Don't underestimate the power of yin. No force. Don't underestimate the power of no force. Take this piece with you, family. I love you. Absolutely, without a doubt. Another Tai Chi movement is concluded. We're having so much fun every day with these live streams. Are we not? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You know, the solo training, as I was saying, I couldn't do this without you. We can train solo, meaning by ourselves, but training with someone or with a lot of someones, even distance like this, digitally, the energy exchange is real. I mean, anyone that attends a live stream can tell you that they feel the energy. You know, they feel the energy in a much more different way than training alone. It's real. Energy is real. Fam, my phone is low on battery. So I'm going to plug in, but I'm going to take the microphone out. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. How was training today? The soft conquers the hard. That's it. And we know that to be true. We can simply look at water, right? Water running over a hard surface, it can wear down stone. Water can wash stone away. Over time, it wears the stone down. That's simple. That is simple. Nothing complicated about that. And so, group, thank you all for coming today. Thank you all for coming today. Did we do a heart-to-heart type embrace here? Left side, heart-to-heart. The hug, you know, the digital hug that we like to do. I'm doing that now. Let me get that in. Let me get that in right now. Thank you very much. I knew something was missing. I like to breathe deeply and connect energetically. You know, one thing that I do whenever I do any type of like healing work, you know, I do some healing therapy sessions. The first thing that I do is I connect with the client or loved one or whoever it may be. I harmonize my breath with their breath. So I focus on their breath, and then I tune in to their breathing rhythm, and I breathe with them until our breath synchronizes, and before long we're actually breathing together. It's absolutely amazing how that works. Without the breath being connected, the healing therapy simply does not work the same. It doesn't. There's no connection. Absolutely. A very deep practice when you get into the healing work. Hey Rob, we got a lot to talk about, my friend. We got a lot to talk about. You came at a good time. You came at a good time. We drop a lot of knowledge on this live stream, and we put our body in motion. If you are not attending our standing sessions, anyone, not just you, Rob, anybody who's not attending our standing sessions, I would say do your best to come and stop in the standing sessions and see how they work, because the standing practice actually flows right into the moving practice. So I will call the standing the yin side of the practice. The standing meditation is the yin, and the moving Tai Chi form, believe it or not, is the yang. So we have movement and stillness. There you go again, movement and stillness. We talked about that today. The yin, like the black hole, drawing in the yang, everything around it, not even light, can escape. Exactly. Brother Oscar said the yin, and then he gave an example. He says, like a black hole, drawing in yang energy, everything around it, not even the light, can escape the dark. And that's super powerful. Absolutely. That's super powerful. Well, family, I'm glad to have the new people here. Earlier in the standing session, I asked everyone to do me a huge, huge favor. I need your help. One thing about me, I'm not afraid to ask for help. I have a mission that was actually bestowed upon me a few years ago, and that mission is to share Tai Chi, to give Tai Chi to as many people as possible, to help as many people as possible. That's just part of my mission. Also, it was explained to me that The mission cannot be done alone. I can't do it by myself. So with us being Soul Group, I simply ask that you would share the live streams, and that would bring people. That's bringing people here. Now, once you bring them, I'll teach them. You bring them, I'll teach them. And I welcome any of you that if you want to join in on the live stream, there is a function on the live stream where I can actually bring you on the live stream with me. We can do the live stream simultaneously if you have something that you want to contribute towards the group. I'm more than open to that. Let me know. Let me know. And we'll do it together. We'll do a live stream together. That'll be awesome. Hey, Brother Archie, I see you out there. We just finishing up a live stream here and just having a casual conversation. We did a little exercise earlier. Tai Chi. Not sure if you're familiar with that, but we did a little Tai Chi training earlier. And a little meditative mindfulness training, just learning how to do some relaxation, letting go of all the extra thoughts. And basically, I look at the meditation and the Tai Chi as being like a way to reboot our organ systems, to reboot, like just shut down and reboot. And we all need that in our life. We need a way to let go and to reboot. That's right. Brother Oscar says, remember the light isn't destroyed because energy can't be destroyed. It only changes form. That's what I'm talking about. We got a lot of knowledge being dropped in here, family. Don't miss the live streams. You're gonna get a lot, not only from me. We got people in these live streams. We got people, family, soul group, in our live streams that have an arsenal full of very valuable information to help us all along our journey. Soul group. We attract our tribe, and the tribe all contributes. That's how it works. Everybody has something in their toolbox that they can share. A lot of people just hasn't realized it yet. Some people are a little shy. But I tell you what, when you learn to open the throat chakra, that helps you to grow. We want to learn how to use all chakras, learn how to voice our opinions, learn how to share. Tell the truth. That's all we can do. If you're telling the truth, you're doing fine. I don't care if you're shaking in your boots. I don't care if your voice is trembling. That doesn't matter. You'll get used to it, and your voice won't be trembling anymore. When I first started these live streams, man, I was a little shy, a little timid. You know, I'm not so open. I'm a little bit reserved. I love teaching, but imagine working with thousands of people who you don't know. So it was a little bit of a challenge at first, but I got through it, and now I love it. I absolutely love doing it. I look forward to doing it every day. I feel like this is my calling to do live streams. I would encourage you all to start sharing on your platforms as well. I'll come over and help you. Have me as a guest on one of your platforms, on one of your Facebook Lives. Invite me. We can do it together. And then you can start building your own audience. Start building your own following, your own soul group, and we can unite. All soul groups come together. Soul groups come together and grow together. That's how it works. So what did my brother say here? Oscar says, we digest the light and project it back to the infinite universe. That's the science behind it. Absolutely. Yeah, I love doing these live streams because this is like a real-time exchange. It's perfect. It's not like doing a video, you know. And even when I do videos, I don't like to do. I don't like to edit. I like to be real. I want to give it to you raw and uncut. All accidents, mistakes, or whatever you want to call it. The learning curve, everything is included. Take it as it comes. No retakes. I don't need any editing software. I just like to give it to you raw and uncut. That's being real to me, but that's how I am. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off. Go outside. I need to feed my vegetation. Go outside and feed my vegetation. The garden is definitely begging for some water. Very warm here. Very warm. But anyway, I love you all. I see you out there, family. I see you. I see you, Soul Group. Hey, Rob, welcome to the family, man. It's been nice having you here. Thank you for reaching out to me. Hey, Lori, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we actually winding down here. We're just doing a little chit-chat. We're just chatting a little bit. We just finished up. We've been working for 2 hours. We start at 1 o'clock, take like a 10-minute break, and then we resume at 2. And we just did about 2 hours worth of exercise and a little talking involved as well. We got some powerful people in our group that's open and willing to share. I'm blessed to have them in our group, to be in our presence. And I'm blessed to have you here as well. Lori, please plan to come back tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow. If you're on the USA time zone, we will begin at 1 p.m. approximately. I'm usually on 1 or 2 minutes earlier. And as I said, we do 2 different sessions. The first session is simply, I say simple. We're going to do some standing meditation practice. And then we follow that up at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with movement, mindful movement meditation. Brother Oscar, I'm definitely blessed to have you in my life, family. I'm definitely blessed to have you in my life. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you very much. Hey, we created a very powerful state of being today with our practice. Let's go out and share that with our loved ones, and let's not let anything take us out of that space. Let's stay peaceful. Let's not let the dusty world get us distracted. Let's not get distracted. I'm not saying to not pay attention to what's going on, but don't get distracted. There can be a lot of distractions out there, especially with the media, the news stations. There's a lot of fear-mongering going on out there. I don't want to see my family members, I'm talking about you all. I don't want to see anybody suffering because of some foolishness. I don't take that for granted. I don't want to see anybody going through it, being stressed. I look at my dear mother. My mom's addicted to stress. She's addicted to the news station. My mom. It's sad. It's very sad, but it's nothing I can do. I can't break her out of it. She wakes up watching the news, and she goes to bed watching the news. That's all day long. That's her retirement, watching the news. And she's so scary and fearful. And sick. And sick as well. Kidneys are a mess. Kidneys are an absolute mess. Lungs. We know that grief and sadness resides inside of the lungs. We know that. Hey, Soul Group, reach out to other family members here. You guys connect and see what everybody does. Look like a lot of us already know each other. This is cool. I love it. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. I'm out. Love you guys.